Becoming parents is one of the most beautiful things you'll ever experience, but it can also be one of the hardest seasons on your relationship. If you notice more tension, less connection, or feel like you're just surviving instead of thriving as a couple, you're not alone. Today, I'm sharing how to keep your relationship after having a baby with simple, realistic strategies that actually work in the postpartum season. Welcome back to the Kind Mama Club. Here on this channel, you'll find strategies and activities for your little one hit those developmental milestones, as well as sharing my experiences as a first-time mom. I'm Gumi, a pediatric occupational therapist with the passion of making the world a more kind, inclusive, and supportive place. Here on this channel, you'll find practical OT strategies, mama hacks, and encouragement so you can feel confident, supported, and never alone. If this sounds like the club for you, please subscribe. And today, I'm going to be talking about how to keep your relationship strong after a baby. And the first thing is to prep your partner for what's going to come postpartum. Mental health, physical changes, lack of sleep, and I highly suggest taking a pregnancy or birth class and going to pregnancy expos. We went to pregnancy fairs together to get free stuff and learn what to expect postpartum. I let him know ahead of time that in the beginning, he's going to be in charge of all the diaper changes, and literally the first week or two, he was the pro, and he was teaching me because I was focusing on like latching and breastfeeding and all those things. Number two, give each other grace because you guys had just a big life change and it's going to take a little bit of time to adjust. And you'll be exhausted the first month or a couple of months, and slowly you'll feel comfortable enough to handle the baby yourself so your partner can go play basketball or something. And number three is one of the biggest ones that my mom friends told me that was huge, is that partners need to take care of mom first and making sure that mom is taken care of, because the baby is super cute, but mom literally just went through 9 months of pregnancy, gave birth, which is a whole nother thing. She's recovering mentally and physically. So ingrain it in your partners to not forget mom, because if mom is taken care of, baby is taken care of. And to give her lots of physical and emotional support or whatever she's asking for. If she's asked for a shoulder massage because she's breastfeeding every 3 hours and her shoulders are tight, give the massage. Make sure her water bottle is always full, giving her words of affirmations, physical touch if she wants it, and whatever her love language is, because dang, that first month is wild trying to figure everything out. And I believe this helped our relationship and not feeling resentment or anything or having any type of like arguments. And this is what kind of helped me a lot during postpartum, and not have like postpartum depression or anxiety or anything like that right now. I think it's because I ingrained it in my partner's head to make sure that I am taken care of. And that really helped a lot. For your partner, they didn't go through 9 months of pregnancy, like they didn't give birth and boom, the baby is here, so they think of, I gotta take care of the baby. Take care of the mom, please. They don't know like the emotional and physical toll that takes on your body. Like they know, but they don't really know because they're not the ones going through it. So please, 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 partners, take care of mom, because if mom is taken care of, baby is taken care of, period. The fourth thing is protecting small moments of connection, because the first month or a couple of months, I think the micro connections are super important, like cuddling next to each other while holding or not holding the baby, like just checking in to see how the other person is doing, because the first month is wild. And I remember the first time we took a selfie and we were both smiling holding the baby, because before that we were literally way too exhausted, and I finally felt a little bit relaxed and I literally said, "This is nice," because before that it was just survival. even hugging or holding hands for 10 to 20 seconds when you can. And these seconds can seem so long when everything you're doing around the clock is around the baby, like baby's feeding time, then trying to get to sleep, transfer to the crib. It's a whole process, because before having a baby, people told us you need to feed every 3 hours. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a pretty good chunk of time to do stuff. No, every 3 hours is not a lot of time, because the feed can take like 15 to 30 minutes initially, and then you're burping them, and then you're changing diapers, and then you're trying to soothe them to sleep, maybe eat or sleep for a little bit, and then boom, the next feed. So I promise it's not a lot of time. So just checking in, just giving you like a tap on the shoulder, hey, how you doing? Saved us a lot. And number 5 is sharing the mental load. We had a baby tracker app which was super useful, and we should have downloaded it before birth and started using it the hospital stay, because the hospital stay was wild, because they gave us a pen and paper and they'll ask every time they come in, when was their last feed? How many minutes on each side? And it was a lot to track of, because we're exhausted, we're kind of looking at the clock, forgetting to look at the clock, things like that. So we love this baby tracker app because it lets us both have the app, and then it can sync, so whoever is doing the diaper changes and things like that. And we like the user interface for it. So those are the 5 things that I highly recommend to do with your partner to keep your relationship strong. And I know people say make sure you have date nights and things like that. It can just be a date night where you guys don't have to go out, but after the baby's sleeping, maybe you guys played a little card game or eat dessert together. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, or if you have anything else that helped you and your partner for the postpartum season. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.